cougar in the tree above me. I had a feeling, the way those deer were acting, I may have to spray this cat in a second. Hey! 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 Bad cat. Get! Hey! Get! Hey! Get! Bad cat! Bad cat! Hey! 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 Get! Hey! Get! Hey! Get! Get! Go! Bad cat! Seriously, you're gonna oh my God. Get! 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 Psst. Get! Psst. Hey! No! No! Hey! No, no, no! Get! 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 That is probably the scariest that's ever happened to me in my entire life. That cougar was not afraid of me at all. Hey! I can hear it. Y'all, I'm terrified. This is no joke. I had a cougar in my camp. And that jerk sat in a tree above my bear box and didn't want to leave. I threw rocks. I yelled. I feel pretty sick to my stomach right now. Of course, now every noise is a cougar. I have literally not had a sleepless night because of the fear of critters. And I'm going to have one long night. Pardon my French. I'm going to have one long night. They'll beep this out or do something. But I need to change, and I need to, set up my tent. I was hoping to hear back from my husband on whether the parks department thought I should leave or not. It's getting dark, though, and I don't want to hike out in the dark. Every noise will be that cat. At least I can make my stand. This is the Alamo. Come and get me. Not literally. Please go away. Like crazy, go away. I never really thought I'd see a cougar up close. I thought I'd see a bear shimmying off in the distance. And of course, the one time I want people to camp here, there is no here. The one time I want a fellow camper. It's not a very long ride by horseback. I don't know what the Parks Department's going to do. I had my husband call him and tell him that I was not trapped in a tent, but pretty much he's not phased. But I am going to have to unpack my shit and set up a sleeping bag and change into some warmer clothes. Light's falling and it's getting cold really fast. I have a big old rock. I don't think this is going to save me. I threw rocks at that cat. What finally like pissed him off or made him decide to leave were scrub jays started mobbing him. And he came down out of the tree and took off. And there's a pool of water farther down the trail there. And then I heard some deer blowing. Man, when I heard that first deer snort, he like went and kept going and going. That's the most snorting I've ever heard. I thought it was maybe another camper. And then just a couple minutes later, I turn around and the fucker's in my camp. Just like perched on a tree, like about 3 feet off the ground, just staring at me. Like, I don't know when he got there. That's the creepy part. In my mind, the motion of the cat hopping onto the tree got my attention. But I don't know if that's what made me notice him. I may have just turned around and seen that in the tree. I keep looking back up there like he's going to come back. He like literally was right above my bear box. And then at one point I'm like yelling and throwing rocks, and he just like stretched out and scratched to like the tree, sharpened his claws. And then I was yelling and he like bit a branch. Like, arr, that's what I think of you, lady. I was trying to be intimidating, but it was not working. And my trekking poles, the things that I think would make the most like invoke a startle response, like the clacking, I could spin them, I could, they were holding on my tent already. In fact, I would already be running down the mountain, except my tent was set up. And honest to God, getting in my tent, I think he lost interest. I don't really think I think he just got bored. It is going to be a really long night. I'm going to like make noise all night and like start and stop podcasts and everything else. But I got to stop recording because I'm wasting all my battery. It just makes me feel less alone. I can already tell I'm going to worry now. Camping, where I never did before. That's some... Well, I'm not making up my mind. I still got to hike out tomorrow. I will get back up on that pony. I will go to Mount Wrightston. It'll just be a long time before I hike this trail.